To get started using Google Drive from a computer, open up any web browser, and you're going to want to go to drive.google.com. From here, you're going to want to sign in with your work email. And you'll be directed to your Google Drive homepage. A couple of noteworthy features about the homepage. Up at the top, you're viewing any recent documents, the most recent documents that you edited or added to your drive. And down below, you'll see any folders that you have. If your view looks different than mine, that is the result of this button over here on the right-hand side. That changes the view from a list view, which is what's on previously, to a grid view. Over on the left, you'll see some other important buttons. You'll see the New button, which is the button that you'll go to if you want to create a new folder, upload a file from your computer, upload a whole folder from your computer, or if you want to create individual files such as Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Forms, Drawings, etc. Below that, you'll see Team Drives, which I actually don't recommend using. The Shared With Me tab will change the view to only documents that were shared with you, not documents that you created. Recent will help you see the documents that you created most recently if you prefer to find things that way. Google Photos or any photos that you may have uploaded from your phone, and then your trash. So let's go back to our main view. The first step to utilizing Google Drive is to get your files into Google Drive. And the real benefit of that is that, one, all of this is stored in the cloud, meaning that my computer could completely die or my phone could die and I would still have all of these files. These files are still safe regardless of what happens to my device. But the second benefit is that I can access them from any device. So what I have here on my computer, I could easily pick up from my phone and continue working. So I really recommend that you get your files into Google Drive. The easiest way to do that is to open up your Finder if you're a Mac user, or your Files if you're a Dell user, and locate your folders. You can simply, with Google Drive, just select a folder, drag it and drop it, await that green plus sign which shows that it's being added, and drop it in. When you drop items in, you're going to notice this uploading button down in the bottom right that shows the status. I've already added that folder. So it's asking if I want to keep these as two separate folders, if I want to update my existing folder. I'm actually just going to cancel since that was just an example, and I don't need to add that folder again. Okay? I don't have to do that with files though. With folders. I could also add individual files. So this video from earlier today, I can go ahead and add that in. And now I'll have that individual file as well. Let's say I wanted that individual file to go into one of my subfolders that I've created. I could locate one of my subfolders, and I could drag and drop it into that particular subfolder as well. So it's very, very easy to add your files into Google Drive. Another benefit to utilizing Google Drive is that you can share your files and your folders with other people to collaborate. If I wanted to share this folder here, for instance, this 9th grade ELA PLC folder, I could simply click on it, say share, and I could type in individuals' emails here that I wanted to share it with. This is the method I would want to do if I have a small group of people or even just one individual that I wanted to share something with. So I've typed in Kathleen's email, which means that I am almost ready to share this with her, but I always like to double check this pencil button over on the right-hand side to make sure I have my settings the way I want them set. So the default when you're sharing with an individual is that that other individual can organize, add, and edit, which is the strongest feature for collaboration. But if I just wanted Kathleen to be able to view my work and not edit it, I could change it to view only. Let's say, though, that I wanted to share this folder or share a file with a larger group of people. Let's say I wanted my entire class to access this. To do that easily, I would want to go up to this Get Shareable link. When I hit Get Shareable link, it gives me the link to the folder. So anyone that clicks on this link is going to have access to the folder and all of the contents inside of it. I could copy and paste this link into Schoology, for example, and students would be able to easily click it and access the contents of the folder. But again, I like to check the default settings of the link before I share it. With a link, when you're sharing a link to a group of people, the default is that anyone in our district can view the link or view the folder. If I wanted them to be able to edit, I would have to bump that up to the edit option, which is no longer the default. Let's say I want other people in other schools to look at my files and edit them now. To do that, I'd have to go to More and select anyone with the link can edit. They wouldn't even need to be signed into Google to do so. So that is the simple process to share with people. If I did in fact want to send that with Kathleen, I'd just hit this send button. She would get an email notifying her that I shared this with her, and it would automatically appear in her Google Drive. So that is a brief introduction to Google Drive and all of the powers that it possesses for collaboration.